Welcome to Hello English Teacher. Today let's look at some of the formal letters that we have to learn in classes 10, 11 and 12. If you are watching my video for the first time, please subscribe. You can listen to the explanations of chapters from classes 10, 11 and 12 English. And don't forget to press the bell icon so that you get notified whenever I upload a video. Let's move on to the letters now. So, today we are going to see some of the formal letters that you will be learning in your class 10, 11 and 12. So, what is a formal letter? A formal letter is an official letter and it is mostly used for some professional use. So, the style of writing is very clear, it is formal, and there are different types of formal letters. What are they? They are placing an order, enquiry letter, editorial letter, job application letter and complaint letter also. So, these letters are usually written very shortly and to the point. You do not have to write long stories for this. So, I will be explaining clearly how you have to word your each paragraphs while writing the letter. So, let us look at the format of these letters. All these formal letters have a very clear format. So, first you will begin by writing the address of the writer. If you are writing, you will write your address, and there you have to take care that not to write the name, write only the address, and then below that you have to write the date, and the date has a particular format. If it is today's date, you will be writing 18 August 2020. So, 18 August 2020. So, that is how you will be writing. You will be writing in full words. You will not be using a slash etc. So, I will show you some examples, then you will understand. And below that you will have to write the address of the receiver. Okay. Sometimes you may have to use the designation also, and then below that you have to write the greeting or salutation like sir or dear sir or madam etc. And just below that you will have to write the subject, and then comes the body part. Now, the body part is very important because the content is there in the body, and you will have to divide the body of the letter into 3 paragraphs. Okay. First the introductory paragraph, second paragraph will be the main content, and third will be the conclusion. And after that you will have your complimentary closure like yours truly, yours sincerely, whatever, and then the name of the sender, and sometimes you may have to write the designation of the sender as well. So, I will be showing examples so that you will understand very clearly. And one more thing is that when you are writing all these things have to be aligned to the left of your page, that is towards the margin. So, that is the correct format. So, well, let us look at some of the examples now. So, as I told you, some of the different types of letters that we are going to learn are inquiry letter, complaint letter, placing an order letter, letter to the editor and job application letter. So, today I will be showing you only the first 3 types of letters. The rest 2 I will be showing it in my next video. So, first let us see how we should write a complaint letter. So, what is a complaint letter? A complaint letter obviously is writing some complaint that you have. You may not like some service, or you may not be happy with the product you have received. So, you have every right to write to the concerned authority and explain about your complaints. So, we write complaint letter about all these things. Okay. So, now let us look at one of the examples. So, here is a question. Write a letter to MS Oxford Publishing House, London, complaining that the books sent by them were not those you had ordered for. Ask for replacement. You are Varun Joshi, Sector 20, Chandigarh. So, the question is very clear. They have given your name and address. You are Varun Joshi and the address is Sector 20, Chandigarh. So, what is the thing here? What is the complaint about? You had written a letter to MS Oxford Publishing House, London, and you had asked for some books, but the books they sent you were not what you wanted. So, you are asking for replacement. So, this is the complaint and this is the letter that we are going to write. So, now let us look at the specific format. So, first you start off with your address. I told you not to write the name, only the address on the top. So, after writing the address, write the address like not completely in one line, put it one below the other. So after that leave a line, then you have to write the date. See, look at the format, you have to write the month in full words, you have to spell the month out and then the date and the year. After that again leave a line and write the address of the receiver. So here you are writing first the name of the company and then the address. So you can see three different sections, the address of the sender, then the date and the address of the receiver. Then this is followed by the subject. So what is the subject? Complaint regarding receipt of wrong set of books. So it is always better to use the word complaint because this is a complaint letter. Try to use the word complaint in your subject. So complaint regarding receipt of wrong set of books. So after that is the salutation. So here we are just writing sir / madam and then put a comma. So after that I told you is the body. So in the body we need to have 3 paragraphs and these 3 paragraphs can be very short and to the point. You need not write long sentences. Maximum you can have 2 or 3 sentences in each paragraph. So look at the first paragraph. On May 1, 2020, I bought a book set order number to be delivered to Chandigarh sector 20. To my dismay, I have not received the set I ordered for and have instead received the wrong book set. I am highly disappointed. So look at the kind of words they have used. To my dismay, that is to my sorrow or to my surprise or whatever. I am highly disappointed. So you have to use these words like I regret to say, I am disappointed. All these words you have to use in your complaint letter. So in the first sentence he is saying he bought a set of, he had ordered for a set of books and he has also given the order number. Okay, and he is saying that he is not happy, he is disappointed or he is regretting because he got the wrong set of books. So that is the first paragraph. Now the second paragraph, to resolve the problem I would appreciate if you could replace the wrong book set with the one originally ordered. Please let me know as soon as possible what action you propose to take. So in the second paragraph he is giving a suggestion like what the person can do. He is saying that he can replace it and give the correct set of books. Okay, and he is also telling how much time will it take for you to think of the action that or what you are going to do. How much time will you, in how much time will you let me know what you are going to do or how or when are you going to give back my original set of books that I had ordered. So the last paragraph, the third paragraph, he is writing enclosed are the copies of the transaction document and the receipt. So you have to always include your receipt and other documents to prove that you had actually ordered or brought something or availed some service, etc. Otherwise the company may not be able to believe that what you are telling is true. So you have to enclose copies of bills and other documents, relevant documents. I look forward to your reply and a resolution to my problem. Please contact me to the above address or by phone at the number. Okay, so these are the things you have to write in your last paragraph about the what are the details that you have kept along with the letter and when where they can contact you or how they can contact you. And then how is the closure? You have to write yours truly and then below that is the name. Okay, so whenever you are writing to a person you don't know, please use the closure as yours truly. Okay, and below that write the name. The name is already given. So in this way you will end the letter. So here's an extra question, a sample letter if you would like to work out one. Write a letter to MS HMT Corporation Chandigarh complaining that the wristwatch you recently bought from them does not function properly and ask them for replacement. You are Deepthi or Deepak Gupta, 450 Sector 20 Chandigarh. So next one is an enquiry letter. So why do we write an enquiry letter? If we want to know about some specific information, we write to the particular person or institution. So let us look at how to write an enquiry letter. So this letter is written by a student who is interested in astronomy and wants to join an astronomy club. So let us look at the letter format. So we begin by writing the address of the writer. So it is 155A Green Enclave Model Town, Lucknow. That is the address of the sender. Okay, and below that you leave a line and then write the date in that particular format. August 10, 2020. Again leave a line and then you are writing to the receiver. To whom are you writing? You are writing to the director of the National Science Center, Anand Vihar, Lucknow. So, here the designation of the person to whom you are sending is given, the director. So, they will ask you to write in the question itself, write a letter to the director or to the manager or to the salesperson or something like that. So, you have to use it in your address here, address of the receiver. So, here we are writing the director, National Science Center, Anand Vihar, Lucknow. So, next is the subject. So, look at the subject, enquiring to join astronomy club. So, the word enquiry is there. So, what kind of letter you are writing? You try to use that word in the subject. So, this is an enquiry letter. So, write enquiring to join astronomy club. So, then after that you can see the salutation. It is simply sir. Okay. And then after that is the first paragraph. So, first paragraph, the child is talking about who he is and what is the purpose. This is with reference to the astronomy club that is going to be started by the National Science Center in Lucknow in a fortnight. I wish to join the club. So, the purpose of the boy writing this is his interest in joining the club. I am Samkit, a student of Vidyanjali Public School, Lucknow, studying in class 10. I have a very keen interest in astronomy. I wish to join the ISRO when I grow up. I have written to your esteemed self to know a few details of the club as mentioned below. So, what is the child saying? That he is saying he is a student, he wishes to join the club because he wants to join ISRO when he grows up, and he is asking a few details. So, what are the few details? That is given in the second paragraph. So, the first paragraph he is introducing himself and writing the purpose. So, look at the second paragraph. He has written venue, duration, fee structure, activities and transportation. He has put it in the form of points. You can also write it in the form of a paragraph. I would like to know about the venue and the duration of the course. Please also let me know about the fee structure and the activities that will be done in the club. I would also like to know about the transportation. So, in this way also you can write, or you can simply put it in the form of points. So, that comes the second paragraph. And then let us look at the third paragraph. I shall be exceedingly grateful if you provide me with the above mentioned details so that I can do the formalities to join the club, and looking forward to your prompt response. So, this in the final thing he is telling what he wants once again, that he is looking for the details, etc. So, this becomes the third paragraph, and the way he has closed, he has used the complementary closure, yours truly Samkit. And here is one sample question if you would like to work out. You are Rima or Rajesh, D10, Lajpat Nagar, New Delhi. You want information about German language courses at the German Embassy, Chanakyapuri, New Delhi. Write a letter to the director inquiring about this. So, next is placing an order letter. So, why do we write placing an order? If we want to order goods in bulk, for example, books, sports items or any other items for different kinds of stores, etc., we write a letter, and that is called placing an order letter. So, let us look at an example. So, we start off by writing the address of the sender without the name, then leave a line, then you are going to write the date in that particular format, then again leave a line, then you are writing the name of the shop from where you want to buy the goods. Now, then after that we write the subject. Now, look at the subject, it is purchase of sports items. You can also write placing an order for sports items. So, after that we have dear sir as the salutation, and then the first paragraph. So, what is the first paragraph? Our school wishes to place an order for sports items in bulk with your company. These items will be used in the activities room, gym and sports ground of the school starting from the academic session 2021. The list of the items along with their quantity is given below. So, this is exactly what should be in your first paragraph. The last line should be the list of the items is given below. That has to be there. Okay. And now for the second paragraph. In placing an order letter, the second paragraph is always the tabular column of the list of items that you want. That should be put in the form of a tabular column. And what are the columns it should have? Serial number, name of the item and quantity. So, you can look at the example how I have given here. In this letter, somebody is ordering sports goods. Okay, so you can see football, cricket bat, hockey stick, gloves, tennis balls, etc. So write the name of the item and how much each is required. And so now we look at the third paragraph. Kindly deliver the order on time, ensuring that all the items are taken from fresh lot. Payment of the entire purchase will be done digitally once we receive the goods. It would be great if you could share the time when all the items will be delivered at our address. So what are the things written in the third paragraph here? It is about the quality of the items, about the payment, and about the time when these things will be delivered. So you have to mention all these in your third paragraph. And for the conclusion part, the same complimentary closure like looking forward to hearing from you. Yours truly Ankit, and sports in charge, the designation is given. And one thing you have to remember is whenever you are writing on behalf of a school or any other institution, you have to start with our school or our company is looking for, something like that. And when you are ending also, try to write your designation after your name. And when you are writing for your personal use, you may use the first person like I am so and so, I want this and that, and you can conclude with your name alone. Designation is not compulsory. So here's a sample question for you to work on. Write a letter to the sales manager, MMS Books, Ashok Vihar, Delhi, placing order for 5 titles of books that you need for educational purpose. Your Sanjeev or Sanjana, 12 CA, Model Town, Kurukshetra. So I hope you are very clear with writing all these letters. The letter writing carries 5 marks for each letter. 1 mark is for the format, 2 marks for the content, and 2 marks for the expression. I hope you liked today's video. For more interesting videos, do subscribe to Hello English Teacher. Like, share and give your valuable comments below. Thank you for watching.